How mutual funds really works. Just imagine you investing 10,000 naira today and you are doing absolutely nothing. You're not trading in any stocks, you're not checking the stock market, and there's no stress. That's exactly how mutual funds really works. But here is some truths most people don't know, and I'm going to reveal it in this video. If you're just coming across this channel for the very first time, my name is Betty. I'm your finance friend. Here we just talk about how to invest smartly, and strategic business ideas are being shared here in a simple way that you can easily understand. Don't forget to like, press that subscribe button, and press that notification bell, and watch this video to the end. Do you know that some people make money consistently from mutual funds, while some invest and make little or nothing from it? In this video, I'm going to show you how your money grow inside a mutual fund, the hidden fees many people ignore, and how Nigerians can start as a beginner in mutual fund. Let's break it down in simple terms. What is mutual fund? Mutual fund is simply a pool of money contributed by many people or investors. For instance, if 1,000 people pool their money together into one large fund, and this fund is being managed by a professional fund manager into different assets such as stocks, government bonds, treasury bills, corporate bonds, and even money market instruments. Instead of you trying to pick a stock by yourself, these fund managers look at it with their expertise and pick stocks that are really doing well in the market and invest your money into those stocks. The big question is, how does mutual funds really make you money? Mutual funds makes money in three ways. One, capital growth. For instance, if these funds are being invested in stocks and these stocks grew in value, definitely there's growth, and it also affects your funds that you have invested in such companies' stocks. For example, if you invest 100,000 naira into a company in their stocks, and the stocks grew by 10%, automatically your 100,000 worth value of the stocks grows to 110,000 naira. And that's a growth of 10% on your stock. The second way the fund makes money is also by dividends. If a particular company that the fund is invested do very well in profits, the company might decide to pay part of the profit as dividends to their investors. And this may also come directly to your fund, as either it's being restricted back into your fund or you collect it to your account number. The number three way is interest income. If your fund invests in treasury bills or bonds, and this asset earns interest, this interest goes to your investment as an investor in the fund. Why are mutual funds popular? Millions of investors use mutual funds because of these three advantages. Number one advantage is diversification. This means that instead of you buying one stock, you can diversify into different asset classes. For example, instead of buying one stock, mutual funds invest in diverse assets. This reduces risk because if you buy 20,000 worth of mutual fund, they can invest this fund in 20 different companies, in treasury bills, and even in government bonds, thereby reducing the risk if you are buying or investing into one stock. Number two advantage, professional management. Mutual funds are managed by experienced professional fund managers. They know when to invest, how to invest, when to re-strategize. So your funds are safe with them. Number three advantage is easy to start. In Nigeria, mutual fund is easy to start. You can easily start with 5,000 naira or even 10,000 naira. You are good to go. Types of mutual funds. There are different types of mutual fund and they don't operate the same way. We're going to look at the most common mutual funds that we have in Nigeria today. Number one is money mutual fund. Money mutual fund is the pooling of funds together by different investors. And this money is being managed, invested by professional fund managers. This is a very low risk investment. It's not for growth, it's just for capital preservation of your funds. The number two type of mutual fund is equity mutual fund. This type of fund deals mainly on stocks. Equity mutual fund has the potential to grow very well, but the risk involved is high. So if your risk tolerance is not high, please don't go for equity mutual fund. The third one is bonds equity. For this one, return is always stable and the risk is moderate or medium. The last mutual fund I'm going to talk about is balance fund. This fund deals with stocks and equity. They balance growth and stability, making it to be stable fund. This is also good for if your risk tolerance is medium, not high, not low. Now, let's go to the most interesting part of all this that people do ignore, the hidden fees in these mutual funds. Many people ignore this part, but the truth is that every fund manager has a fee attached for each fund they are in charge of. Some charge as little as 1.5%, and while some charge as high as 5%. So anytime you want to invest in any of those mutual funds, please check out the fee the fund manager is charging. Let's now see how money grows in mutual fund. Let's take for example, if you invest 10,000 naira monthly in a mutual fund with a 10% interest per annum for a space of 10 years. At the end of 10 years, your money could have accumulated to over 2.1 million. And that is the power of compounding. Because every year, your interest also gets an interest when it's being added back to the main principal, which is 10,000 naira. The question is, are there any risk involved in mutual fund? Definitely, there are risks involved when it comes to mutual fund. Here are some of the risks you can encounter. Poor fund management, market downtowns, economic instability. And that is why it is important to choose strong fund managers to invest your funds for you. How Nigerians can start investing. This is actually very simple. You can start investing as little as 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira in any of the mutual funds through investment platforms, asset management companies, and even some banks. Do you know that many Nigerian mutual funds allows monthly investment, automatic contribution, and online account management? But please, this is not a financial advice. This is just and for educational purposes and from the researches I have made. Before you go for any investment, please do seek your financial advisor to put you through. And guess what? If you are new in investing, mutual fund is one of the simplest way you can make money. You don't need to be a stock expert. You don't need millions. All you need is consistency and time. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever invested in mutual funds before? Or are you planning to start to invest? Let me know in the comments. And please do like, share, and even subscribe to my channels. Share this video to someone you think might want to start investing in mutual funds. And I will see you in my next video.